This is your sign. This is your sign. This is your sign that it is your time. Today we're hanging out together because I left my keys in Gastonia. My thought while I'm driving is I want to share something with my audience, and I want to share something encouraging for any mom that happens to be out there being a better baker than I am. And it's the holidays too, right? It's the holidays.
Message from Kelly, carpool line through Cessna.
That person right there, they were like, how do you do YouTube every day? That person right there, she's like, you're always on. You're on every platform. And you're always happy. You're always on. And that's her. She took a picture with my daughter today. She's like, I see you everywhere. I'm so glad they do. Thank you for my lifestyle to my husband. And I just happen to not have to work full time. But YouTube is my full-time job. I am doing YouTube full time on 3 different channels where we're sharing our life being mature parents over 50. I absolutely love what I do. I'm obsessed with picking up the camera and vlogging, capturing any particular moment that we're celebrating or we're doing in our life. Most of it centers around food. Welcome to Carter's Eat Today. Welcome to my channel. It's all about food. Right now, I'm on my weight loss journey. I miss Mukbang Monday, so I felt like I hate horizontal. Sometimes I just want to take it old school and get in front of the camera and talk vertically and say, all the people that have asked, how do you do it? How are you vlogging the whole weight loss journey, the triazepatide, the dinners you make, the high protein, the healthy soul food options, and your hair journey, and being a mature mom and doing the podcast on Grayish Mom. I'm doing it. I got a notebook. And those are the things that I learned over the past 5 years of doing YouTube. I just wanted to come and piggyback and say to the people that were asking in my email, how can they start? Just start. I can't stress it enough. And this was a whole thing last year. Everybody was just start. Do it if you're fat. Do it if you're black. Do it if you're whack. Do it if you're a preacher. Do it. Do it if you're a cook. Do it if you're a housewife. I'm telling you, it becomes easier every day that you do it. So many great bakers that I know that go to my kids' schools. I know they do far superior job than I do. And I'm a novice. Like, I'm learning to do, I can cook, but I'm learning to do all these recipes online with you guys because I want to say, step outside of your comfort zone and do something different. So I'm trying this new recipe, and I just happen to make videos when I try the recipes. So there's a cake. I want to make this cake, and I'm going to make the cake. And I'm like, that's why that's why I'm doing it on camera, is because, one, I've never made this cake. Let's laugh at ourselves. Let's see if we can do it. And then the success that comes from creating it. And I'm going to make the cake anyway, whether I had YouTube or not. But it's so much more fun to do it on YouTube. And I was remembering when the kids were just born and I was trying to vlog all my thoughts about getting to work on time and having a child. And I was like, I don't even know how to hold the camera. And how do you hold the camera while you're trying to drive and you're trying to get your morning thoughts out? It was a lot to learn. While you're going to start out nervous, just start. If you have a phone, just start. If nothing else, and I've said this, you become the most responsible person to yourself because you're worth it. You find that out, that you're worth it. You find your own voice. I don't know the rhythm, the talking, because this is our therapeutic outlet. But you begin to see so many things change in yourself once you're accountable to yourself on screen. You're creating content. You're thinking it through. How do you present this? What am I talking about? Does it make sense? So the more you're organizing yourself to show up and be responsible on your own platform, it becomes your own business and you have ownership of a scope of thing and you take more respect in that space. So it's going to change the you. And that's why it's called YouTube. There's a YouTube Studio app that helps you along the way. It gives you recommendations. It provides videos that are like your content for you to either mimic, get titles from, get inspiration from. There's statistics on where people are watching from, country-wise, device-wise. Is the United States, China, India, Europe, in western part of the state. It gives you all the dynamics. That's why you should use the filter that says location. Be so bold as to even list your city, right? I'll list North Carolina. Sometimes I'll list Charlotte. 3 minutes, they'll pay them. But don't worry about TikTok. Right now, I'm trying to encourage you to start on YouTube because some people are like, well, how do you make money? And I shared with you the merch, and I shared with you sponsorships, the Walmart, the listing, the products that are in the video. YouTube's made that accessible so that we can tag products. This mama sweatshirt is tagged in this video. And then when YouTube's advertisers, if you become a part of the YouTube partnership program, will place ads from Fortune 500 companies right into your videos, and we get a percentage of that. YouTube Studio helps you along the way become the best YouTuber. That's when you begin to get more into the back office. But the first thing is being comfortable with yourself on camera and showing up and telling your story. It could be that you are over 50 and are living van life, or you're an empty nester now, getting used to being an empty nester, someone that has struggled with weight all their life and they've got a story to tell about, being obese. I always thought I was obese, but when I look at the pictures now, in the past, I wasn't obese. So who gave me that stigma about being obese? And I probably should have started the channel about being obese, but I'm not obese. But according to the doctors, I'm obese. But anyway, I was just sharing that story, that you have to find out what your story is. My story is I happen to be parenting over 50 when most people are retiring and their children are graduating college, right? So ours are still in the 5th grade and the 8th grade. But if you are just wondering how I'm doing it all, I do have a calendar. I do use ChatGPT. I do use my YouTube Studio. We are making money through sponsorships, through merch, through our Carter Spice Blend, because when you get your own space, you probably want a product. Our product is a low sodium spice blend, which accompanies most of the meals that we cook. So when I was sitting with Papa today, he was like, "You still doing YouTube? How the videos going?" And I was so grateful that he remembered. I was like, "Daddy, I'm still trying to let the world know about this family in North Carolina that's cooking great, healthy soul food alternatives, fun with food, fun in the kitchen, and we're mature parents. I'm still letting them know, Daddy." He was like, "Are you making any money?" I said, "It's slow coming. It's slow coming, but it's coming, Papa." He was like, "Well, you keep at it. I pray for you every night." So the way I had to explain it to him, I said, "Well, they put ads." He's like, "Yeah, I watch the ads. I watch the ads." I was like, "That's right. You do know." He's like, "But I don't understand how you get paid on TikTok." I said, "But those are things that you'll discover along the way. Your craft or your gift or your talent, you will discover, and you already know what it is. And that may be the thing you bring to the social media platform." Social media is not for everyone. I just happen to be in a space where I love production, I love editing, and I love creating content. Does the rest of the world know it? No, but they will. Because I'm not going to stop. I've been doing it so long. We cook so many insane meals. I like to recreate recipes. I can't see myself stopping doing that. So I'm thankful that the YouTube platform is here, and it has changed my life. And we're on TikTok, which is so much fun. And then there's so many skits that we do that are so hilarious, that are so inspiring to others, that you can have fun with your kids and they still need to remain respectful. That we're just happy to be bringing all that to this platform, and I'm grateful that I have this platform. And so for you that are asking, I told you can always DM me and ask me any question on how to start even your first video. What should it be? We've got that all, even how to start a website. All that's in my description box, but I wanted you first to understand that it's been not easy. It's not been easy. There are mental anguish days. There are days where you're trying to figure out how to get it right. aside from the technical and the how am I going to get more views, trust yourself, trust your content, continue to evolve, continue to try new things. But first, you have to start. And I'm so grateful that I did. It has changed my life. But the best thing I can tell you is pick up whatever device you have and just start. This is what I wish someone had told me 6 years ago. Your audience will find you. Your audience will find you. There's an audience of people who are struggling to go back to work. Those that did the gig work. Put that on another channel. There's a community of people that are into gig workers. There's a community of struggling content creators. But I'm going to keep showing up for me. It's a great opportunity. It's a great platform to get your product out, your story out, to start your small business. It's free. You are your own boss. Everything you're doing, pressure washing a house, barbershops, everybody's got a ring light. Everybody should be capitalizing on their, especially if they already have a business. So Papa had a trucking company and he was like, I wish YouTube was around then. We could have vlogged my back up my warehouse. Those guys used to work hard. So I just wanted to make sure I shared that tidbit that Papa was like, I want to make sure you're getting paid. And I've been praying for you. Y'all keep praying for Papa. He's doing better. He looked real good today. I thank you for listening, for watching. Don't forget to subscribe. Keep up with our journey. It's always a good time at Carter's Eat. My husband's channel is Mr. Do It and Do It Now. And the Grayish Mom podcast is so you get to see your own growth. So I was about to go to the grocery store to make this cake, but because we had to go get the keys, I'm not going to make a cake today. I decided to make a video to say, this is your time. This is your sign. This is your sign. This is your sign that it is your time. Join me. If not, just watch. Like, comment, share. And thanks for listening. But start. I love you, girl. You got this. You are equipped with all you need, especially if you have a phone. I love y'all. And thank you for letting me be me. Be authentically me.